Welcome back to my light side playthrough of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last time we found the Sith armor, so we can go to the lower city of Taris now. And we found it in the north apartments. And there also seems some other new stuff. So we found some Guido specs and some parts. Let's go to the lower city. And the lower city entrance was over here. Or maybe we can have some fun with the drunken guys. The drunk waves sheepishly at you, but doesn't speak. He seems to be having trouble standing. Okay. They don't interact differently to a Sith. But there's a patrol. So let's see if they talk to us now. And the protocol droids.
Greetings and good day. I hope your patrolling goes well today. All hail the Sith.
And let's see what this guy has to say to us.
The evil walks among us. The enemy is here. We must act now before we are out. Greetings, my Sith friends. Rest assured I have all the proper permits to be here, spreading my message. Feel free to stay and listen if you wish. You'll find my message most enlightening.
You Sith should shut this guy up.
A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this pox and...
So, hello, Mr. Sith Guard.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
So we got a new journal entry. Your Sith disguise has fooled the guard at the upper city elevator, giving you access to the lower city. Hopefully it will be just as easy to gain access to the under city, so you can search for signs of Bestseller's crashed escape pod. And by the way, our character currently looks like this. So in the last video we got some light side points. Backs are nothing but banta fodder. The Volcars are strongest. We'll teach you who's strongest. Sith aren't welcome here. So it does seem like the Volcar really are the stronger ones. And we will try to... can we shoot it? No, we don't want to talk.
Ready? What's on your mind?
No, never mind.
You got it.
Let's attack him first. As he's the nearest one, and can you shoot at someone? No.
Ready?
Oh, we already got one. We will just use the normal attack. Okay, we got stunned with our main character. So we got this Valkar shock stick. And it does less damage, I think, but has the potential to stun us. So we'll stick to our equipment we have right now. Okay, these Valkars attack us. So we'll also attack them. And Calf. Why can't Calf shoot anyone?
I'm here.
And maybe we really should heal, or we can level up. Oh, we will level up. And here you see why I didn't level up earlier. Because if we do level up, we will be healed fully automatically, so there's no need to waste the med pack. We'll just leave these 2 points for next level up. You have not spent all of your skill points, these will be saved and you may spend them and next time you gain a level. Do you wish to continue? Okay. And for our next feat, let's see what we can get. Could go for implants. Yeah, we probably will use implants. But we currently don't have any, so it's nothing we can use right now. But later on. And I think Calf wasn't able to level up, so yeah, we will continue. And we are fully healed, so let's go. Is Calf doing anything? No.
You asked for this.
Oh, these guys are really tough. They nearly killed us. This door cannot be opened from the outside. You'll have to find another means into the Valkar base. This would lead to another area, so we will complete this one first. Hold on, the Sith commanders have said I can't let any of the troopers into the cantina while you're on duty. I'm not on duty right now. No? Then why are you in your uniform? Sorry, but you aren't the first trooper to try and sneak in for a quick drink while out on patrol. You can come back after your shift if you want. Just remember our rule. Don't cause any trouble in Javia's cantina. You leave your problems and your attitude at the door. So we can't go in there? Are we going now? Yeah.
Sorry, but your kind aren't welcome in here. The hidden backs don't care much for you, Seth.
You better change the tone if you know what's good for you, or let me in, or come back with 100 Sith troopers, or I'll be going now. We will just go. I'll be going now.
Yeah, you do that. Go back to the upper city where your shiny uniforms will make the citizens quake in their boots. Sorry, but you're... Yeah.
Ooh. There's more of them. So we really should use a med pack. And another one. So let's see.
What?
Maybe Calf can do something for once. Throw in a grenade and then we will continue.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
I don't see Davik doing anything for his share. We do all the work. Davik claims he's part of the exchange, so let's see him prove it. Yeah, let's see the big crime lord come and get his money from the Black Valkars.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way? Okay.
Oh hey, Taris. We didn't know you was working for Davik now. Yeah, we are just goofing around here. We don't want no trouble with a Mandalorian. Here's Davik's cut.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Taris. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Those Valkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
Who are you?
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. Besides, you know the arrangement. You Sith don't interfere with Davik's business, and you all get a nice cut of his action. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
So this will also lead to another area. So we'll continue here. Are these enemies? Yes. How many are there? 3 or more? Let me use the power blast with him.
What?
Time to rumble!
They don't have anything for us? Something seems to be bothering Carve. Maybe you should speak to him and see if you can get him to open up about it. Speak to Carve. Or don't speak to him. We will speak to him and see what he has on his mind.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Is this a good time to ask some more questions? Or do you know anything about this place? Oh, never mind. Is this a good time to ask you some more questions?
I'm all ears, beautiful.
Beautiful? Isn't that a little inappropriate? Or keep addressing me like that and you might lose an ear or two? Or I like the sound of that? Or why do I get the impression you're not serious? Why do I get the impression you're not serious?
Maybe I'm just avoiding your questions. Is this really necessary?
No, if you have a problem with it. And not if you have a problem with it. Or I just would like to know you better. Or don't be such a child. It's just a few questions. I just would like to know you better.
Oh, well, it was an interrogation you wanted. Why didn't you say so?
This isn't an interrogation. I never said that. Or are you getting testy again? Or excellent. Soon all your secrets will be mine. This isn't an interrogation. I never said that.
No, I was just joking. Though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
Like you said, when we first met, Bastila didn't have time to use her powers. Or why ask me? I don't see the point. Or I wasn't in a position to know what was going on, really. I wasn't in a position to know what's going on, really.
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people. And for what? In the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway, it got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
Why? Are you accusing me of something? Or I'm just a soldier. I'm sure there isn't anything unusual about that, is there? I'm just a soldier. I'm sure there isn't anything unusual about that, is there?
I don't know. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the survivors.
You would rather I wasn't? Or what's so odd about me being added to the crew in the last minute? Or are you implying I had something to do with the crash? What's so odd about me being added to the crew in the last minute?
You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one who requested your transfer.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Or why would Bastila request my transfer? Or it doesn't make any difference. Go ahead and be paranoid. Why would Bastila request my transfer?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board, but hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value ever, and I hate surprises.
What do you mean by surprises? Or I'm telling you, Carve, I had nothing to do with the crash. Or shouldn't we be trying to work together? What do you mean by surprises?
I mean, I have to expect the unexpected.
just to be safe.
Are you always this suspicious? Or fine, let's just get back to something important then. Or you do know we're on the same side, right? Or try something and it will be the last mistake you make. You do know we're on the same side, right?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
I consider this important, or you haven't heard the last from me on this, or yes, let's do it. I consider this important.
All right. You must be the most damn persistent woman I've ever met. We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
So we got new information about Carv. Although he has agreed to work with you, you've learned that Carv is suspicious and mistrustful of others. There's probably a reason behind this mistrust, but he was reluctant to discuss it.
Hold on, where do you think you're going? This area is restricted to undercity patrols. Without the proper security papers, I can't let you pass.
Persuade, I forgot my security papers back at the base, or persuade, I've got orders to join up with one of the undercity patrols, or you can't keep me out of you are dead, or I'll be going now. I've got orders to join up with one of the undercity patrols.
I don't know how they do things in the upper city, but down here, we follow our orders to the letter. Without your security papers, I can't let you past. So just march on back to the base, talk to your commanding officer, and tell him you need the security papers. Otherwise, you ain't getting down.
So we have something new for Search of Bester. The Sith Guard in Low City refuses to let you into the Undercity without the proper authorization. You have to get your hands on some type of pass or papers if you want to explore the Undercity for signs of Bestela's escape pod. So we can also try what happens when we talk to him without the Sith armor.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
Where can I get these security papers? Or I want to ask some questions, or you can't keep me out if you're dead. This option is probably bad because of these turrets, they will kill us instantly. Where can I get these security papers?
You can't. Not unless you're on official Sith business. And if you were, someone would have already given you the papers.
I want to ask you some questions.
I'm not here to answer your questions. My orders are to guard the elevator. Now either show me the proper security papers or move along.
I'll be going now.
Good. I don't have time for this foolishness. Down here we run a tight ship, not like the slipshod operations in the upper city.
So this basically completes the lower city, but we can talk to the bouncer and the other guy without those of uniform and see what they say now. So let's see.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcan spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
I'm no spy, or I need Gadon's help. I was told to speak to him, or I go wherever I want. I need Gadon's help, and I was told to speak to him.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Valkyr gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Persuade, maybe your pride could get me in? Or maybe I could be an ally against all those enemies. We'll try to persuade. Maybe a bribe could get me in.
My loyalty's not for sale. I've been with the Hidden Becks for years, and I'm not going to desert Gaddon now just because everyone is turning against him.
Maybe could be an ally against all those enemies.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vultures or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gaddon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zedra watching his back.
So you're going to let me in?
Go in and speak to Gaddon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Okay, so now we could get in. And let's see what the bouncer has to say to us without the Sith uniform. Oh, we could just go in. Don't cause any trouble in Java's cantina. You leave your problems and your attitude at the door. So this basically completes our tour. Oh, are there new guys? Huh. They spawned again.
Ready.
Oh, oh, and there are more. So maybe we need a grenade. And we got a level up, and we will probably use it right now. And we can increase our chance to hit with 2 weapons. From -6 to -4. Or we could add more damage, so we will probably increase our chance to hit with 2 weapon fighting. And that's it for now. Where exactly does Carve roll a grenade? Ooh. Okay, so it didn't kill anyone. We will try to use our strong attack to inflict some damage, and if we have only some little health left, we will use our normal attack to increase our chance to hit. So like this. And now we'll just use our normal attack. How's it going here?
Ready.
Whew. So that's it. I wonder if they spawn every time. That would be a bit annoying. He doesn't have any remains. So this completes our tour through the lower city. We got a new med pack, and next time we will go into the apartments. Until then, bye.